Oh yeah, that song is like a ride, man. That song is like riding the wave. What's up, y'all? So as y'all can see, and y'all can't see me because YouTube is doing this weird thing where they're blacklisting me. They do it whenever they want. I don't know why they do that. Honestly, it's very unfair, but that would only be if I were a YouTube employee. Okay, so I don't work for YouTube. I don't work for any government agency, and I don't work for any Hollywood agency. I am not a celebrity, although I have some celebrity clients. But I think that when you are an authentic witch, that's the more and more that they oppress you. So it's kind of funny and strange how for the past few days, YouTube has been tinkering with my channel a whole lot. Like, why do y'all do that to people? Like, here's the whole thing about it. If I would have went live from my phone, and if I would have taken the live to my phone and screenshotted it, you can see way more playback. So there's somehow YouTube actually hides my live views. And this is somebody that works at YouTube that does this. And so stuff has already been put into place to alleviate this because my spirits are very, very upset about it. My spirits are very upset about it. In fact, sometimes as a YouTuber and your identity is out there and people tend to not respect YouTubers, you got people that will take positions, or they'll try to take positions where they think they have power just so that they can get to you, because there's a lot of hateful people in this world. So for me, my spirits, they're handling it, but you can even tell that they want certain channels in certain energies. They do. And the reason why is because, you know, you're not free, you're not sovereign according to that YouTube contract, which is why I've actually thought about demonetizing my own channel, because I don't work for YouTube at all. I am not an employee of YouTube. Half of the stuff that I talk about on here does not probably reflect the views and opinions of the executives and the YouTubers. Now, for some reason, they target my channel a lot in their blacklisting, and it's been quite a journey. But see, here's why it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because my spirits are going to always put me in alignment with the people that I'm supposed to help. So that's why we appreciate YouTube for what it is. But, you know, a lot of people probably question like, oh, well, and I can tell you, because I got blacklisted for defending my family, okay, which is unfair. But, you know, I don't sweat the small stuff. I'm always focused on the bigger picture. So what YouTube is doing, and please understand that it's not some witch that has the power to, nah, that's not what it is. This is a technological problem. They're able to, you know, do certain things with your channels and stuff. And so they're able to manipulate from behind the scenes. Like, for example, there's way more people than 4 watching. It is, but they don't show my actual live views. They don't. And that's fake. That's a fraud. I don't know how they do it. I don't know if the hackers got in there or something. I know that probably pretty soon it's going to be a lot of stuff being exposed about that. A lot of stuff, you know. And so what I know is the capabilities that they have with their provisioning, and somebody that has a vendetta against your girl at YouTube, and they're watching right now. They work for YouTube. They work at YouTube headquarters in California. Let me tell you why it doesn't matter, honey. All of this is being spiritually done. Even if you take down this channel, I would go to my new channel that I've already created, and I would still have the same result. You have to ask yourself, why do you have such a problem with me? You realize that you could get YouTube sued? Like, I have the evidence. I do. I have evidence that when if I were not going live from StreamYard, and they're able to really take advantage of you and hide your views It's because they don't want to pay you. It's okay. My spirits pay me, honey. See, this is called trust. That's why I have a successful company. I don't need a YouTube paycheck. Okay, I may buy toilet paper or maybe a couple of loaves of bread with that. How I get paid is for doing actual real work for clients. I don't need a plaque for YouTube as long as my spirits are happy with me. That's all that matters. So to the person that is doing that, like, what does that mean? Like, when you look at the situation, just because a person has 2,000-3,000 live viewers, does that mean that they're happy? Does it mean that they're healthy? Does that mean that they're wealthy? No. That's what I focus on, my quality of life. I believe that that's what they're doing because it's been really weird. And, it's all good because all of my clients and potential clients are watching me right now. And to be honest with you, I have trained and helped a lot of people, and I don't name drop on here, and inspired their channels. So my job is to cleanse you. My job is to remove bad energies from you, to remove contracts, because I have access to that. Where I get my power from is being a medium. I know how to communicate with a spirit that may be oppressing you. And so the little bitty stuff like YouTube doing what they're doing, that doesn't bother me at all. I swear to God, it doesn't. And y'all want it to bother me. Y'all want it to mean something to me, these views and these likes. But at the end of the day, you could come over here and put 10 thumbs down on my videos. It's not going to make a damn difference. See, YouTube is a platform of communication. Now, we know that you guys have altered that communication by trying to interfere with people's rights of freedom of speech. Okay, but yet, if somebody's making a complete ass out of themselves, y'all send out them notifications in a hurry. And see, a lot of them think that they're doing chaos magic. That's not what you're doing. See, I know everything about magic. That's my specialty. Okay, and we got people out there that hate witches. Y'all know we are very controversial people. Witches are very controversial people. And so what I have found is YouTube even trying to pull on my energy. And I'm like, well, you're supposed to be a multi-trillion-dollar company. Why would you need to pull? And then I've caught them doing sacrifices. I do believe that there's ritual sacrifices, which is utterly ridiculous. We're living in the age of Aquarius where we are healing from the old times. This information is very important to you. A lot of people they can't come out of their fear, and they can't live differently. They can't think differently because they think from back in the day. Oh, I got to sacrifice that person. Oh, this person has got to die, her and her children, or something. No. And see, you're going to get yourself in trouble with that. What's up, sis? How you doing? You're going to get yourself in trouble with that. Okay, just stop it and stop what you're doing, because I'm just going to tell you that this was why I was born into this incarnation. I know exactly who I am. Do you know who you are? For you to be behind the scenes messing with the algorithm of my channel the way that you're doing, it's not anything that I'm doing. It's just that you have been messing with my channel. They mess with my channel at any time that they feel like, oh, I feel like messing with your channel. And I've been noticing that. I've been noticing weird things, and then even with other channels, with, literally they watching my channel like a hawk. But the reason why they're doing that is because of their fear. They're not doing it because of their power. They do it for their fear. Okay? I don't have any fear at all. You see what I'm saying? So that's the difference. That's the difference. Okay? all of this YouTube banter, and I don't have nothing. I run an independent business. I am a solitary witch. I have dealings going on with my company. I've got so much other stuff. I'm not just stuck in YouTube either. I have other platforms where I advertise my business. Okay. And then there's other platforms that want me to grace them with my presence. There are, and I will do that. I am a very, very, very busy person. But you know what? I manage my time very well. So they've been tinkering with my channel. They've been tinkering with my channel. They have. I'm like, why are you tinkering with why are you tinkering with my channel? Somebody behind the scenes in the executive offices that work there. And see, my spirits are big on ethics. Oh, they are so big on ethics. I swear to God, I have taken on corporations. I am not. Look, just because somebody 5'4" don't mean they weak, okay? Ain't not 5'4", sis. Ain't not short. I'm a little shorty. But when it comes to justice and what's supposed to be done and the right thing, that is me. And fairness and law of attraction. That's my specialty. I am only 5'4". I'm a little bitty person. I work with very powerful deities. I have been preparing for this battle my whole life, but it doesn't feel like a battle because I trust in my spirits. So I wanted to let y'all know that what was going on. It sucks so bad that somebody would abuse their power like that. And see, we've been talking about that a lot, having the power to do things, but not actually doing them. And see, I spend probably 70%, 60 to 70% of my day in meditation at the same time. I'm handling several tasks at the same time. And so, you know, this is something that it's a cycle that needs to end. You're trying to purposely make my channel look smaller than what it is. You're messing with my views, not because somebody had the power to do it, because my readings sell themselves. Okay. I can come on here and do whatever I want to do. My readings are going to sell themselves. I don't have to fit in nobody's box or nobody's mold. But the mold that I'm fitting into at this point is where I'm taking care of business. Oh, I'm taking care of, trust me, taking care of business. That's what we're doing right now. But when I could see me uploading my February readings, I could see that person tinkering with my views. Right now, all of my videos have at least 6 more views than they have on them. It's not about the money because that's less than what I make in my business. If I were to count my views, it would be less than I make in my business. So I don't have to do that. But I know for a fact that they are doing that. And the reason why they don't take the channel down altogether is because they can't. Okay, they can't. This person would love to be able to do that, but they would probably get exposed if they did that. That would be too obvious. So what they do is they do something else. And it's all good because my spirits are let me tell y'all something. When I tell y'all that the portals are open, I mean that. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you blacklist my channel altogether for things that were normal. I've been pretty normal on my channels. I've been a witch. I've been an authentic witch that is a medium. There have been times when I have came on here totally under possession by very powerful gods and goddesses. It's not a bad thing. It's a very good thing for me because I'm an authentic spiritualist. However, because I'm a woman, and then also because I have children, you know, and y'all know the woman's plight. It's too much fire in me as a woman. is too much. They don't like that. But then again, they do. I'm going to tell you this, my fire is going towards my endeavors. I'll come on here and I'll give as much as my energy as possible because, you know, at the current status quo, when I come on here as a YouTuber, I'm just giving away energy because I know I'm going to get it back. But for YouTube to literally tinker with my channel the way that they have done, pretty disgusting. Okay, it is. It's pretty disgusting. And I know exactly, I swear to God, when you know what you know and you can already have, when you already have foresight to that situation. So a lot of us witches have enemies in high places, or they think they're in high places. Okay, so no way in hell I'm going to build my channel to that capacity. And they did unsub a bunch of people from my channel a couple of months ago because I have a vagina. I don't care. Yes, I do have a vagina. Yep. Yep. I do have a vagina. Yep. Proud of it. Okay. So, and I'm just telling y'all what it is. And it's, let's have a party. That's literally how I see the situation. So I'm not going to be here too long because I get tired of it. You know what I'm saying? It is annoying knowing that people out there in this world are not balanced. They're not justice. They're not just cheaters, haters, and fakers and frauds. But what gives me solace is that I am authentic. If I were not authentic, I would have probably done something crazy a long time ago if I were not authentic. And so, you know, this process, I trust it. And I trust that the work that I am now doing, because they can't keep shutting my channel. They keep shutting my channel down whenever they feel like it. Oh, I feel like, you know, and the way that they try to do that is they try to make it seem like I have less views than I actually do. But we know the people that are getting these messages that need them are getting them. Mm-hmm. And it is a really bad balance. It's a really bad power struggle that's on here right now. But at the end of the day, the people that are smart enough to accept my healing, they're going to heal. They're going to do great things in life, and they're going to do good. The people that choose to stay in their misery and accept this as a way of life, then I probably don't need to be shown by them anything anyway. So, you know, spirit works through everything. But I can see that because it's like, well, why? And I've seen them roll back views. I've uploaded videos and there will be 10 views within the first minute, and then I'll refresh it again and it'll be 1. So they're actually taking views, which let me tell y'all something. No matter what I come on here and complain about, I will never do a lawsuit. I will never file a lawsuit against YouTube. You know why? How many people want to guess why I would never file a lawsuit against YouTube for everything? Because I don't have to go through struggle and strife to get my money. I'm going to get my money and get what I deserve regardless. Again, I am a self-sustaining company. My company is ran by me. Okay? Not YouTube. They would love to control my energy and they would love to do all kinds of stuff, you know. But at the end of the day, you know what? You guys are going to see a lot of amazing things go up on this channel. You are. So make sure that you guys that are watching in this playback, for you guys to unsub and then resub and click the bell notifier. Okay. Now, another thing is that because the reason why I don't appreciate it, because they are trying to control the narrative of my channel and how people see me. See, most of our government, as well as, top level executives, they're very narcissistic. If they can't control you, they want to control how people see you. Okay. And then especially the male aspect of that. Men, but in reality, what's happening? In reality, what's happening? Period. And it's frustrating. It's annoying. They always do that. It's unfair. It's unfair that I should have to go through that. However, my spirits have more than woke up to that, because as y'all can see, they target certain individuals and they try to make it look like it's your fault. And it's not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my spirits are more powerful than your technological tendencies or your ability. They're much more powerful than that. I've got people right now that have stuff in their cart that they're about to buy. Nothing that YouTube can do can ever stop that. They can stop paying me because I have people that search me a lot. They don't sub, but they search me a lot. A lot. So, that follows up with the other stuff. But at the end of the day, none of it matters. I want people to know that none of it matters. Right now, they probably over here thumbs and down in droves. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know what? As a witch, I refuse to continue to carry forth old habits and old ways. When you free yourself and when you are sovereign from that energy, what does it do? It clears you. It clears you of that energy, period. It frees you. And they're over here thumbs and down now because, and I think it's ridiculous. I really do. But it's separate from what's happening. Separate yourself. That's what's happening mainstream. I've been noticing that they've been messing with my views on my channel. I don't care if you don't like it. This is my craft. This is what I enjoy doing. And anybody that has a problem with what I'm saying right now, you can catch hell from me. Anybody that has a problem with what I'm saying right now. I don't care about your opinion. You probably should have unsubbed from this channel a long time ago. I have every right to speak on whatever I want, and you don't have the right to come over here and judge me. Because I know you're not on my side, and I know that you're hoping that what they do is going to work and you don't like it, but that's too bad. You need to understand the power of God. You need to understand and appreciate the power of the goddess, and that's it. Now, I'm done talking about it. I will see y'all later. Peace and love. Tranquility to all of y'all. All of y'all that's with me, hit that thumbs up. You got people on there that just, they don't want me to expose the truth, but that is the truth. Some people can't handle the truth. Some people can't handle admitting when they're wrong. Some people just can't handle that. I can. That's why I'm here. No matter what happens, I don't care. Far as I'm concerned, screw your feelings. I really honestly don't care about how people feel about this. Okay? Because you know what? And that codependency is going to go away. Notice how I am complaining about YouTube, but there's people that are taking it personally. Why? I don't know you. I don't care about you. You are inconsequential to my life. And totally, even the person behind the scenes at YouTube tinkering with my channel, you're inconsequential to my life. You have a problem with me, who cares? And it is what it is. And nothing that you can do is going to control that. Nothing. You're not going to ruin my fire. You're not going to do that. I don't care what you do or what you say. You're not going to train me and program me to say what you want to say. I am not a robot. I am a child of God. I'm very insulted by a lot of the stuff that I see on social media, period. Right now, the biggest trend is a black woman that super glued her head with Gorilla Glue. It's totally ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous what people are willing to do for attention. I don't have to do that for attention. And I don't have to be humble for you either. I do not have to be humble. Go to church with that. Go to church with that. Humble for what? I ain't did nothing to you. Humble myself for what? For what purpose? Because I'm black? Because I'm black? Yeah. Because I have children that I'm proud of. Because I don't fit into your mold. Stop trying to control my channel then. You're not controlling my income by harassing my channel. You're not. You're not. And also, I'm going to tell y'all something. Be very careful with me, because if you contact me for a reading and I've never heard from you again, and I notice you're watching my schedule, I am very particular about male clients, males in particular. Okay. And I had somebody contacting me about a reading, saying they're going to get a reading, they're going to get a reading. I'm like, okay, we'll get a reading. I'm like, then this person is like, do you have this spot available? And they have a copy, they have my schedule. Nobody should have my booking link. Nobody should have that booking link unless you have placed an order. So I will be completely switching up my booking link. I'll have a different Set More account altogether, where you will have a different link. If you are contacting me with that same link and I've never heard from you before, I know that you're watching my schedule. Why would you watch my schedule? I do 2 to 3 readings per day. You're watching my schedule to see if anybody is scheduled. Why would you do that? I don't always schedule them on that Set More app. So they're trying to monitor me. They're trying to monitor me on, you know what? Do what you got to do. Waste your time in life. I'm over here busy and working. I don't have time for that. There's somebody that's still trying to heavily monitor my business. Ridiculous. You need to go talk to God so that God can help you. And that's all I got to say to you. Peace and love to all of you guys. Love and light. I don't have openings for this evening because I'm busy with current clients, but I will have openings for tomorrow. If you guys want to get on my new moon altar, because a lot of this fake fraud stuff that y'all see happening, a lot of this stuff is going to be gone. Okay? They have no power over what happens to me or my family. I've proven that for years, and I've proven the word of the goddess is the best word ever. When goddess gives you her word, when Durga gives you her word, you trust it and you stop letting people manipulate you into thinking something different. If you have a problem with this, you are more than likely to get a reading. You can get scheduled for tomorrow. I am focused on, I'm going to upload the rest of the readings. This will be I've got a lot of stuff to do within the next 3 days. We are not going to have an Ostara group ritual this year because of personal reasons. But if you guys are concerned about fertility, growth, things of that nature, then you guys can contact me on a personal. Okay? All right, y'all. See y'all later. Peace and love and blessed be.